welcome along and welcome back to Purbeck Valley. It is the first day in August and the canola has come ready to harvest, and this is going to be our final harvest on this map. We need to get a header for our combine, so we're going to pop into the shop and grab that quickly. And looking at our harvester, it will take one of these very feed 18 feet. So let's grab that. Yeah, we're going to go with the standard color on it. So we'll lease that because we can't buy it. There unfortunately isn't one in the sales even at this stage. And to go with that, we're going to grab a header trailer as well. And I'm going to put that in the New Holland yellow with a jet black top. And we want the white wheels to go with New Holland. We need to pick somebody off the license plate for it too. And congratulations to Farmer Fox 303. You've been selected at random from the tractor driver and above level of patrons and YouTube channel members. So I'm going with FE03FOX to basically be F for Farmer, E03 for 303 and Fox. So we'll okay that. And there it is on the back. And then we're going to lease this trailer for 178. Perfect. And with it all loaded up on the header trailer for us, we can just get into the Valtra and we'll get it transported back to the farm. I will take it up to the main farmyard and we should be able to hook it up to the combine. Of course, this trailer unfolds as well. And we learned this previously, so we'll get this up to the farm, get it turned around, unfolded, and then the combine can get started on the canola. And so up into the farmyard we'll bring the trailer, we'll spin it round, and I'm going to take the combine out that way. So what we should be able to do is come around here, and then I think we can unfold this trailer. Yeah, there we go. And it swings around like that. Combine is, or the header is then presented ready for the combine. So if we bring that to there, this is actually a really snazzy header trailer. I love the way this trailer works. And we'll go grab our combine here. I think our combine is all right. It requires an inspection, but it's just been sitting here for a year. No, our combine needs repairs before we can send it out. Oh, this is not good. Right, so looks like our harvest is going to be delayed a day because we need to get the hot combine repaired. That is not great news. We'll get it parked up in this shed then, and we'll have to put the header away. And I know exactly what's going to happen now. The header will appear in the shop, and we'll need to get that done. But inspection started. It'll be ready in about an hour, and we'll see how bad this situation is. So I've gone back to the house, had a cup of tea while everything's being inspected. Let's have a look. 5 damages. 5 damages, so we've got a total of 8. This is not great. So how long is that going to take to repair all 8 damages? It's not going to be ready until 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. So let's set these damages repairing. Yes. And, well, seeing as we've got some time on our hands today, then what we'll do is we'll head down to the cow yard. We'll go and get the cows fed and do their feed. Make sure they've got enough to get through to the next couple of months while our combine is out of action. While I've got the forks on the front here, we're going to just swiftly get around the side and load up the cheese. The cheese will be ready to sell next month. So we should make a whole whack of money off the cheese then. We should also be able to sell all of our remaining well, we'll be able to sell all of the harvested canola in a couple of months' time. We'll be selling off 30 of our cows as well. They've all reached quite an old age too, and we need to make some money from them. And in fact, I want to get the cows into a position of where we would be doing them going forwards. So bring that in. And the way to do that is would be to buy some calves that match the age of cows that are born in the next couple of months. So the idea would be to do 35 cows roughly for each, and then there's a cycle that we can get into. Then we've probably got some milk we can deal with down here as well. So we'll see how much we get into the trailer and do that. For a final harvest, this is not great. This is gonna take us into an area I did not expect to be in for this. We can only fit about 4,000 liters of milk in with the into our dairy, and we have got a full 8,000 liter trailer. So we'll bring this round. It's just not processing it overly fast, so bring this round to here, empty that out, top this up, and I think I might leave the milk trailer here so that it can be easily topped up when we need to. Let's drop the forks off the front here, and then we will be able to start doing silage bales. Actually, while I'm at the cab, look at the state of these solar panels again. So again, out with the cleaner and get that cleaned, and drop the bit off the front. There we go, pallet forks off. Let's get the bale spike and get started. So our grass bales that we had last time, these are still fermenting. We've got 47%, so they're only halfway through. So what we're going to have to do is open a couple of these up and put in the rear, the bales right at the back. These are the ones that are the older bales. They're already fermented, and we should be able to get them out of here without too much trouble. It is a little bit annoying that the back ones are the ones we have to go for, but it'll be fine, and we'll have about 3 loads that we can fill up off here. So we'll get this done, get our cows fully fed, and that will see them through the whole of the harvest. We then grab 2 hay bales as well, as per normal, load them up. This then overloads everything as we've done before, and gives us about 16,000 liters of feed into our cows, and just means that we're mixing more than we actually have in the forage wagon. In fact, it means we're overloading them. We're overloading the forage wagon, which is great, because we get so much more into here in one go. Third and final load of feed for the cows, so we'll drop that in there. That is all done. Move this forwards, get this unloaded, and yeah, that should give our cows a nice healthy amount of feed for the next few days. And so what I'm going to be looking to do next time is, we've got reproduction nearly there for this set. They are actually at best price, those Holsteins. We're going to sell these ones. These are original cows. They are nearly 5 years old at 60 months. So, well, no, they're a little bit under. So they're like 4.5 years old. So we want to get these ones sold. They're getting on a bit, and make space for some more cows. So we're looking to really switch it out and probably put 32 cows in each, and that should do us. Maybe 33 cows each, and that way we'll have 99 cows in total. We are completely full on feed for the cows, so this can be parked up. And yeah, with nothing else left to do today, we've just got to wait until 10 a.m. tomorrow morning to see if see when our combine is ready to go. It's just gone 10 a.m. on the 2nd day of August, and our combine should now be ready to go. Yeah, maintenance complete, no damages, starts up first time. Perfect. So now we can get this out of here and get it harvesting. So let's pull away out of here, and we need to line up the header. In fact, the header is in my way at the moment. We need to refuel the combine as well. So let's start up the Vulture, and I'm actually going to place this just through the entrance here. Now, crazily, we don't have a header available in the used sales today. What we do have is not 1, but 3 combines, including the one that we already own. So it's not going to give us the header for our TC5 series. It is going to give us a second TC5 series, which is absolutely crazy. I can't believe that rather than giving us a header at this point in the game, it's giving us options of more combines. That is a little bit soul destroying. We're gonna refill the combine though with diesel. There we go, and we should be able to refill it with some DEF as well. And now start it up. We will get it lined up with our header, and we'll be able to start going. I'm shocked by that. I am absolutely shocked that 3 combines turned up for harvest, but no headers. That is a little bit crazy. Right, we'll reverse this up round here, and then we're gonna get started into the field, and we'll see how good the yield is for our final harvest. Start up the combine. Down we go, and into the crop, and immediately what is our yield showing? Looks like no change from last year's. We've had a pretty good yield off this first headland. I mean, it is matching last year, so we've done the right things on this field again. But we are up to 90% on the first headland. Very happy with that. So we can get the auger out now, and we should make it a bit of the way round before we have to empty. I think we'll probably empty up at this corner here. We'll get the tractor and trailer. But all in all, that is really good and about what we're expecting. So this should give us a really good go into the final sell-off. Let's turn that off, and we'll go and get the tractor and trailer. And this little dump trailer has served us very well on this farm. It's been absolutely fantastic bit of kit. Nice and stable, can take quite a bit of weight, and our combine has no problem emptying into it either. I'm coming round on my 3rd headland now, and to me on my mini-map, it looks like this is actually only doing 120% on the yield. We're definitely getting a lighter green now than we did last year down this end of the field. And so I'm not 100% sure exactly what it is that we've failed to do. Can't tell from here. I think, oh wow, I think it's our pH value is only okay. Oh wow, and the nitrogen level, yeah, pH value is only okay on this field. So I think that's what our problem is. We actually needed to top up the lime on this year. So it's going to be a slightly diminished amount this end. It doesn't seem to be affecting the other end of the field, but where we have our best land at this end, that tiny little drop in lime seems to be causing us a 5% drop in yield overall. And as we come to the end of our final headland, we'll empty out what we've got into the combine, into the trailer here. I've not tipped it from its first load yet, so I want to just get it into position, and this won't completely empty the combine, but it will allow us to cut in and will give us an exact amount. So there we go, that is set up there. And how much are we going to get left in the combine with a full trailer? Surprisingly little, only 1,000 liters. So time to go tip this, and then we'll come back and continue on the rest of the field. I think we might get 2 and a bit trailers off here. I don't think it's going to be much more than that. I've cleared out the top end of this field here, and we're doing it the angle along the bottom field. We have not hit, in fact, we've only just about to hit 50% full. The yield down this end is bad. It's always bad. But again, I'm seeing a little bit of a drop here. I'm wondering if we've got the same issue with our lime level on here. I want to kind of set it so that we finish this side and cut down the length of the field. So we'll see how we go on that. But yeah, it's definitely a little bit of a drop, and not doing the lime on here, which is this year, which is a problem that we had on the grass field as well. Seems to be hitting us harder than I had realized. Seems I didn't quite get my width right on this, and we've got quite a wide section of this here that we've got to come back and get. Having said that, if we go back this way, not really my fault. The way the edge goes there just sort of leads it to that. We are up to 80%, so that end of the field plus this bit does seem to have given us most of a full tank, which is good. But we'll have to come back and finish that strip off at the end, I think. We want to come up this end of the field and work our way back. But it's pretty good that we have a nice, steady, decent yield off here, even if it's not quite what I'd hoped. I don't think there's enough left on this field to put another tank in the combine, to be honest. We are nearly done at this end of the field, and we're getting into the longer bits, but it's not very wide, and as a result I think we're going to end up doing a long run up there, going to the other end, doing a long run back, but it's not going to do much. It's definitely not half a tank on this combine, and as a result we are not going to make 2 full trailers on here. It will just be a trailer and a percentage, which is a little bit weird. I'll be honest, I fully expected us to hit 2 full trailers off here, especially as the yield down this end is so much higher than the other end. So it is a little bit odd to me that it doesn't look like it's gonna produce as much as I thought it might. The yield on the strip from this end, though, seems to be ridiculously high. It's definitely misreporting this as a higher than expected yield. It's not producing a yield that high. I would be amazed if it actually is. Although now that we're into a full width on the header, it's not. It's gone back to where I would have expected it to be. We are 66% full, so we're 2/3 full. I don't think there's enough here left, though, to hit that full tank. To my surprise, though, it's not that far off. We are at 87% and looking pretty good. I'm really quite pleased. And I think this is great. Absolutely fantastic. However, it is also 10 to 5 in the evening. And I think we're going to have to attack the second field next time in our final episode. Not what I was expecting, but then none of what's happened in the last during this episode really has been what I expected. We are coming to the end of things, and yet things are still surprising me on this farm. I am very pleased, though, overall, with the fact that we got nearly a full tank off here. That is going to be nearly 2 full trailers off here, and putting us in a really good position going forward. However, with it coming up to 5 o'clock, we're going to move on, and we will start selling stuff off next time once we've got the final field of canola cut. For now, though, all that remains is for me to say
thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. Special thanks to all my patrons and channel members. Your support is invaluable in making these videos and helping the channel to grow. For more from Virtual Farmer, check out the links below, follow on Twitch to watch live, and for more videos, subscribe and ring that bell. I will see you next time. Goodbye.